Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Alright. Guess I don't need to go into Pokemon GO, do I? Yo, what up? What is the deal? What's poppin' over here? Let me turn my volume down so it doesn't yell at anybody. Boom! MattyFBaby makes his stupid thumbnails. That is so dumb. Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that? Who would even watch that? No one would even watch that. No one's gonna watch that. Alright. So there's MattyFBaby. Yo, what is up, Tam? Wham bam! Here comes Tam! What up, girl? Alright. So let's actually go put that link in the Discord now. How you doing, girl? Gemma Banks, you can get these hands if you want to, son. I'ma send you back to Canada with your magneton. King IV, verified 4D. If you come at me, have your Pokemon and body bags. This is PvP. I ain't scared to fight the best out in the West. I am a beast out in the East. These other trainers are what I feast and stuff. What's up, Tam? What you doing? Alright, so Gemma, first what we're going to do is we're going to pick what do we want to do for our thumbnail, right? Yo, what up, Brandy? Yo, so first we're like, you know what, Babarrel is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try and find a Babarrel cut out and a PNG. Ian Bojangles, are you from the Oh, you are from the Carolinas. Okay, you're allowed. You're from the Carolinas. Ooh, that one's pretty. All these look like they're gonna have the background still, like the little dots, the little squares. So, well, maybe we'll bring up a doof too. Let's bring up a doof over there. So yeah, you come over, you type in whatever Pokemon, Gemma, you want that Babarrel. Then you type in PNG, type in Lucario PNG. Let's see. What Pokemon PNG? Damn it, Bojangles. All right, Bojangles. PNG. Alright, so you go over to your Bojangles PNG and you're like, alright, famous chicken and biscuits, it's bow time. I feel like that one's gonna have a white background, but we'll bring that with us just in case. Maybe we'll get just the actual chickens and biscuits. Alright, so you're gonna go over there, maybe you pick up some fries with your chicken and biscuits, and yeah, you just find whatever, you just type in PNG basically if you want to get something photoshopped for you, because it's hard, man. It's hard out here. I can't Photoshop anything on this freaking phone, man. It's like, what? So yeah, we're going to go back over to our Logo Pit Plus app. Let's go back out so you can see the logo of the Logo Pit Plus. Alright, so if you're looking for the Logo Pit Plus app in the App Store, y'all, this is the logo you need to look for on the Logo Pit Plus, alright? Alright, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are enjoying this. It's going to be pretty fun, I think, just BSing like this. Alright, so you go, let's restart. So you open the app up, right, and you're like, man, I guess I should load the last design I made. Oh no, oops, the last design I made was a blank template like literally 3 seconds ago. It's not going to load the actual, I was going to give y'all a sneak peek at the video dropping in 43 minutes and some odd seconds, my bad. Don't want to, all seconds matter. Dang it, I'm not saying what I'm doing. Oh, yay! Oh, well, you gotta get a shiny today. What are you talking about? Alright, so you click on the app. You click on Create New. Then you're gonna scroll down. Well, not for nothing, I want a YouTube thumbnail. And I don't want them to have some backdrop, although I have used this backdrop before, the Safari one. I used that one when I did, like, my friend code or something. For, like, the Switch or something. Anyways, you're gonna pick that blank tablet, okay, or that blank one, alright? Then you're gonna come down here where my head is and click this photo button. Oh, God. I gotta scroll all the way down for that. So I don't think there's no pictures, but you never know. There should be there's nothing bad on my phone, but there might be like, there's no pictures on my phone, but yeah, you never want to get embarrassed by anything like that, right? So anyways, let's go get a uncopy, righted, galaxy background. Galaxy background. Boom. Now let's just go scroll for that. There's nothing on my phone. Boom. Scared. So you're going to go scroll through your downloads over here. There's the Khaleesi. There's all this other stuff. I don't know why it was like being like that. I guess you just get nervous being like a public figure on the internet. You're going to scroll all the way down till you get to your galaxy background. You're going to come over here. And you're gonna make it a little bigger real quick there, Bo. Smile a little bit. I made it through the weekend. All right, so then I'm gonna come over here, and I need this thing way bigger because people, they like bright colors. It draws their attention. You don't want to have any dull colors. I think, oh, that's a good size. Oh no, it's a little too big. I like it a little smaller than that. And you got big fingers, so I can imagine they might be pretty hard on your phone doing it with this. Aw. Well, thank you, Brandy. I like being smiling and happy, but unfortunately, circumstances of life don't always allow people to feel that way. Anyways, so, you're going to want to get it nice and sized for you. We'll show you how to size stuff a little better in a second. And then after that, a lot of times, as soon as you get done doing something, you got to come push this check like 1,000 times. You know, you push that check, and then, so now we've got our first picture over there, our background. I'm going to go back to the picture thing, and then got to push the check like 1,000 times. All right, and then crop and add the picture. So we're going to go to our gallery. Now we're going to go see if this barrel, oh, and this one did not take, sometimes it'll have that like gray and white background, saying that it's supposed to be a PNG, which has like a transparent background, actually. But then it will actually come up with that, with the gray and white checkered background. So we go over there, and to size the photos, just take like one thumb, like this one right here, or if you're left-handed, use your left thumb. I don't know, you're grown up, pick whatever thumb you want to use. Duh. I need to get my computer up so I can see the comments better too, and actually talk to y'all. This is on my phone. This is on my little phone. So, you know, you want to get a nice little size over there. You want to keep them kind of simpler. I've heard, and from what I've heard when I was like researching stuff. Tam knows, like, to research stuff. How am I feeling about that? Do I want to flip him horizontally? Let's say I want to flip him horizontally. I come over here, to the bottom of my head, and I click this button, and it's gonna say I can duplicate it. I can flip it vertically. Don't want to do that. That's stupid. Actually, let's leave that one like that. So we gotta have one Babero. He's sitting up here like, I'm silly, I'm Babero. And so after we do that, we're gonna duplicate him, throw him back down here, and then click that button again. Now we're gonna flip him vertically again, and now we're gonna flip him horizontally. Let's get the tail facing that way. And now he's looking up at the other Babero like, we're a Babero and we are just so cute. But Babero's like, you know, they're looking at each other like they love each other, so they might as well get a nice bucket of Bojangles to split. And you're gonna throw that down here in the middle. You know, you want to have some stuff kind of centered and stuff. The thing that sucks about this is hopefully someone will come in and be like, yo, Matt, I can tell you how to get a grid going. I don't know how to get a grid going, so I can get like, so I can make sure stuff's centered. So that's like really hard. Sometimes I'm like sit there and like, sometimes I'll sit there for like minutes trying to like, you sit there and try and tap it a little bit, and then it taps the other way, and you sit there and try and tap it, and it's like you can't get it to move where you want because you're using your fingers, and you got like 12 different things on the board, and you got to dodge the other things. Like right now I have 4 things on the board. I have 2 Baberos of Bojangles, and so anytime I click anywhere, I'm at risk of clicking onto one of those. But anyways, we're cropping out another picture and go get this Bidoof onto here, and yeah, he has the good PNG backdrop too, sweet. And we're gonna flip him horizontally because we want him looking at the Bojangles and at his beautiful family, and he's like, wow, this is a great time. And so after we get all that set up, and maybe sometimes before that, honestly, before we go and do all this. Oh, okay, I got you, Tam. I don't want you to cry. I'm gonna get you modded up here in a little bit. So I actually got a barrel video I've been wanting to get out. So usually what I'd say is you're gonna want to come down here, and before you do this, actually, before you get all this size and where you have stuff positioned, you're gonna want to come down here and get your wording done. So we're gonna come up, and I'm just gonna do what I usually do. So actually, I'm gonna since you want me to use this, all right, I'm gonna sneak peek for y'all. All right, so and then I'm gonna come. So I did some spaces here because I'm planning on using these all at once. So we're gonna try and use some spaces here to get the I kind of in the middle. All right, so I, and then we're gonna enter, and we're gonna type in choose, and that's not gonna be centered. So let's try like that. Looks a little better. Probably will end up not being centered still. Choose, and then we're gonna type in you, but we need some spaces there. I choose you. All right, boom. I know, right? Yeah, all the awesome peeps. All right, so I went to graphic design school for 1.5 semesters, film school for like 2 semesters, and into graphic design, film, and then just general education twice. Yeah, the other 2 are just general education. I was trying to think, I was like, what else did I do? It's just that. Okay, yeah, so this is where some of the graphic design helps me out a little bit, at least for making these look as best as I can. So I like this font, and you want bright colors, and you want stuff to stick out. So lately I've been doing the white for this, and you're going to want to outline. So sorry, I should probably explain all this stuff. So if we come over here at the first, you pick your font over here at step 1 of 7 in the checklist. Then at step 2 of 7, you can actually manually resize it like that, which I need to start doing that more often. I'm just like, one of those muscle memories, old dog new trick thing where people get stuck in their ways. I'm just stuck to doing the stupid finger thumb thing. So anyways, and also when you do these bars down here, because you can do the same thing where you're trying to scroll to a certain size. Like, I can't get to the right one. I want to get to 144. It keeps going to 153. But in that case, you can click on the T, and you can type it in, and boom. On these ones, you can't type it in. You can click on the T, and you can use the plus and minus sign. So if you don't want to scroll with your thumb to change stuff, this one will change the size. Because they're savages, and they're lit, fam, and they're woke, and trash goes on the floor, because that's what woke is. But basically, you can do all sorts of stuff here. You can make this closer, and oh man, I keep forgetting. Oh man. Alright, actually, I didn't even know that one. I never played with that one. Oops. Dang, I need to start doing that one. I was wondering. I forgot what this is called, but I definitely learned about this. These 2. This one is called something where there's more space in between the letters. And actually, you can go in programs when you do this on computers and stuff, and you go in between the letters, and you can be like, oh, these O's are too close, but everything else looks fine. So you can go in. Just forgot all the words for that. So anyways, yeah, I need to start doing this, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish that was closer. Anyways, so yeah, I just learned something by doing this. Alright, so number 3, because I'm just like, got so much stuff to do. Sometimes we're just busting these out. So we like the white. You can come down here, and you can save a color. So let's say I go down here, and I really like this green that I've come to like. I've scrolled down here, and I've done this stuff, and I've been like, oh, I really like this green. And then you want to try and recreate that. Be like, oh, this sucks. Got to remember, you take a screenshot to try to find the right place. No, you just click this button down there, and then it's going to come up, change color, save color, or load color. So then I could save the color, or I could load this white up. This is the white I've been using. So then we go over to this one. You can use the top one to like spin it left or right. And then whenever you do something, if you don't want to try to go back to the 0, then be precise. Like go down here to get something back to how it was. You can go up to the top and push back, and then you can see it's changing to the last changes I made. So you can see the I choose you keeps changing every time I push back or forward, but it only goes so back or so forward. So don't be thinking you can go back 10 heckin' years. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, and this is one font I really like. I think it works well with all the cup names, seriously. This looks good with all of them. Anyways, let's get over to 5 finally. You can play with all these things and see all the tilts and stuff you can do. Alright, let's get everything back to 0, though. Is everything at 0? 0, -6. Sometimes my eyes are just like, is that at 0, or is that... It's so hard. It's be like, is everything balanced, or is it not? Alright, so let me come over here, and we're going to want a little outline over our photo. You don't want it, huge, Sometimes, I just saw somebody that actually is a graphic designer just do a really big one like that, and it looked good for what she was doing. So I'm not saying you can't ever do the big ones, but you want it to be smaller. Typically, and we like this one, this load color. We think that this blue makes it stick out pretty good. It makes it but I feel like that Actually, I'm gonna go like this. I think I'm gonna go with this way. I'm gonna go boop. And we leave. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Where do can't get it to look good. Actually, let's just do it like this. Actually, we're gonna go because the eye doesn't work well. It's off on its own, so we're gonna do it at the top. I choose you. Boom. And this is for an I choose you cup, and basically the idea of the cup was the starter elements. This is the whole history of how I was like thinking about this cup. So way back before they released the Tempest Cup on the 12th of that month, and they released the Tempest Cup like that Saturday. I texted myself like 3 potential cup ideas, and I was off on Tempest by one type. I had grass instead of ice. But another one I did was the Elemental Cup. It was the Fire Water. I choose you, Bojangles. It was the Fire Water. It was the Fire Water grass, and then from the starters, and then I put electric as the 4th typing. And it started off as just the Elemental Cup. And then eventually, like when I played with a couple people, a lot of us used it. This was before a lot of the stat buff moves started to become prominent too. We were using a lot of just the starters, like it was mostly a lot of the starters. And so then I was thinking like, ooh, like I was thinking about different names to that cup. Because like Elemental Cup, I was like, I want to try to find a better name. And I was like thinking about the starters and stuff. And I was like, ooh, what if we could like do it where you had to choose one starter Pokemon from like all the elemental typing, so all the starters obviously, and then I was gonna include Pikachu and Raichu as a starter, and then all the evolutions as a starter. So you choose one starter, and you can also only have one starter on your team of 6. So that's how it became the I Choose You Cup, because it's the elemental starter types, including electric, and then whatchamacallit. And then eventually I changed. What are you barking at? The door's open. Is it because of me talking? I thought maybe I shut the door on him or something. And he was stuck in the room. Is there somebody walking by? I can't even. It's just me talking, dude. There's nobody outside. Alright. So then it became the I Choose You Cup. And so yeah. And I like playing with a barrel on my team. Woof woof. Alright, I'm gonna go actually look at the chat in a second because I've been missing so much. But I know y'all just been enjoying watching. I just want to show Gemma how I do this and some of the knickknacks. So now I'm gonna get a barrel, and boom, we type that out. But you don't want to use like the same font throughout the whole. This is one of the things I learned in graphic design school in the typography classes, which is like basically all about fonts and stuff and like layouts and stuff and how to use colors and stuff. But anyways, so you don't want exact same fonts. In fact, you want them to contrast each other. So you can see like the I Choose You, what is it called? I can't remember the names of all the fonts. But basically you see like there's these fonts over here that have like clips. Basically they'll have like clips coming off of certain letters. Like you see the B, or the I has a clip, the Y has a clip. Like you'd see like an M would have a clip, an L would have a clip, like the L and the barrel there. Like this one, the I has a clip. So it's good to have one font that has a clip and one that doesn't, is what I learned in typography at graphic design school for the semester and a half I went there. But I learned a lot to use for YouTube, just same with film school. So basically I like the contrast of these two a lot. So I use, I think it's I use 14 and 27 a lot right now. So when we go over there, we're like using yellow now, another bright color that's contrasting. It's also like the first color that people's eyes are supposed to recognize if there's like, that's why school buses are yellow allegedly. So first we were doing black, but then the black doesn't really help it pop, and I was like, should we try the blue? And the blue, I think the blue looks fine on. I've been doing the blue on it the last couple of days. I think it looks good. I've been doing it kind of smaller than I do the blue on the I Choose You, or on the original font, the 14 font, as opposed to the 27. I forget the name of them. It'll have the name of them. So there we go. We got a little font, and then most times I'll try to find somewhere to put Pokemon Go. Oh, see, you gotta push this check button like 1,000 times. Go to the gallery. Boop. Oh yeah, true. So we go down all the way down here to our Pokemon Go. Oh, here's pictures of me and my friends. Dude, here's a picture of me and my friends. Here's pictures of me and my friends. Oh my god, it's so wrong. Hey man, I whatever. Here's pictures of me and my friends. I got. Is this the right one? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There's pictures of me and my friends. Wait, oh, oops, there we go. Oh, no, that's the wrong one, too. Let's see. Let's go smaller. Do you like the pictures of me and my friends? Boom. Boom. There's me. Alright. So, let's get to the Pokemon GO one. Oh, look at me and one of my best friends, Cody. These are my BFFs, so we go to festivals together. Aw. Let's throw that one on there. Screw it. We're throwing... Boom! I just want to see it big real quick. Boom! Aw, look at us having fun. Dude. Boop. 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 Aw. Thank you, Brandy. Yeah, I was trying to make it, you know, a little personal, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's go look at the other ones. This is when Bram used to message me pictures. That was fun. Those were good days. Vinny has arrived! Dang! I really should have got the whatchamacallit. I should probably just stay there, though. Like I said, you just get worried. Yo, what up, Vinny? Rival. And a lot of times we just chuck it down here. You gotta make it a little small, though. Or else it gets covered up by the little, this video is 10 minutes long thing. This video was sponsored to you by Bojang Barrel. Aw, thank you. I just didn't like it, or I just don't want to, like, I was thinking about actually sharing that on my community tab recently, but I was like, it is, like, a lot of partying, too, but it's not, like, I don't feel like it's focused on the party. I feel like it's more focused on, like, the human aspect of, like, what happens then. It's not, like, just, like, oh, Matt's showing everybody drinking. It's, like, us having fun when we're in, like, a party-ish scenario, you know? Does that make sense? I feel like that's what a lot of the video is about, so that's why I was like thinking about sharing it again the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna hold off right now. Boom. But yeah, I choose you, but Barrel. So yeah, we'll use this sometime, and oh yeah, so then you come over here. Let's make this bigger again, since I'm not covering up people's faces like a douche. Hey, but anyways, so then Gemma, when you watch this later, you're definitely gonna watch the whole 30 minutes of it, right? Alright, save the draft. We're going to come over here. We're going to type the barrel OP as the draft. And then we're going to go to download JPEG. And we're going to type in the barrel that dude. Yeah, word, sweet. That's all it was. And download. Boom. I like all the clips of, like, honestly, some of the random people. Like, the one dude who's, like... And then the girl who's, like... And then the one guy who's, like, sitting there getting that Kendrick Lamar. And then the one girl who's getting there doing that Kendrick Lamar. Like, when she's on the dude's shoulders and everybody's getting it. That part. Damn, like, I'm about to go watch that video. Let's raid that video after this. And, yeah, I was gonna raid DG2. Is he coming? Are they still going? Alright, so, yeah, we saved the JPEG. And yeah. No more laundry. That's funny. Boom. Let's go actually get my stream up on my computer so I can go back and look at all the chats real quick. Boom. Let's try to get this point at me. Yo, should we go read me? Oh, yeah. I was thinking about doing this in a video, so let's do it here. No laundry hype. Should I go read mean tweets real quick? It's just funny. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I thought about doing it at the beginning of the video. I've deleted so many of them because you can get in trouble for what people comment, and if they're commenting certain stuff, and I can't, like, leave it up there, I just would worry about stuff. Yeah. That's not very appropriate. Alright. Dude, this one, I swear to God, I cracked up. Swear to God, last night I died laughing. I sat there after I was sitting there for an hour. I filmed 4 days worth of battles. I've never done that. Sat there for over an hour, no, about an hour. It was an hour-ish. Not over an hour. I did 4 days worth of battles, Flygon, Altaria, Charizard, and Infernape, which drops in 23 minutes. And then, yeah, no, not that one, but this one made me laugh last night. I was sitting there, and I was like, alright, I'm done with this, I'm back on my phone now. I usually, when I know I have a really long recording, sitting there just recording my phone, sometimes I'll bring out my mom's tablet and just, listen to some, video while I, watch the video and make sure it doesn't get all blurry. I know, where did that one video go? Where is it? It was such a recent comment. Where is it? Did he delete it? He didn't delete that. No, he didn't. He did not. Where is it at? Where is it? Oh my God, he deleted that one. What the hell? Oh, okay. No, he didn't. I just thought I got more comments after that. This guy this is just the way people start comments and they have to let you know, right? People can't ever just say the nice part of a comment and leave out the bad part, right? Alright. Wasn't a fan for a while, but man, the content and info really going on the up. Wasn't a fan for a while, yet I still forced myself to watch, although I did not like you. I like to feel my anger. I like to see your face and talk about how stupid you are and how big of an idiot and a moron you are. So I literally laughed because I just saw that part and I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, thank you. I was like, you could have just started at, man, the content and info are really going on the up, man. Instead, it wasn't a fan for a while, but man, the content and info really going on the up, man. Man, I was not a fan of you, but by golly did I watch, because you were so dumb. Oh, here we go. From Andrew Brinkelstein. I don't know. It's from, I just want to call him Andrew. MattyFBaby. Well, thank you for ruining my day. Your encounter with Shiny Melton made seriously upset. You don't deserve any congratulations for that. I failed to receive Shiny Melton in the whole event. And you stole my Shiny Melton. By the way, your reaction is useless and awful. I said, hello, okay? I died laughing at this. I swear to God, I thought it was a troll. I thought he was just joking until the end, and I was like, wait a minute, he's got to be serious. I was like, this guy has got to be serious. I was like, he has to be. He has to be serious. MattyFBaby, well, thank you for ruining my day. Your encounter with Shiny, he doesn't say made me seriously, he says, your encounter with Shiny Melton made seriously upset. Your encounter with Shiny Melton made seriously upset. You don't deserve any congratulations for that. I failed to receive Shiny Melton in the whole event, and you stole my Shiny Melton. By the way, your reaction is useless and awful. How old are you? No, that's not me commenting to him. That's some other comment that's somewhere further down here. I don't have many bad ones recently. It's been really nice lately. If I go on Reddit, though, I bet I could get some bad ones. Let's see. Let's go check Reddit. All right. Your encounter with Shiny Melton made seriously upset. Alright, let's check notifications. Alright, let's go to the beginning. What's going on, y'all? Wanted to see what y'all thought of this top. Alright, so yeah, I do make a mistake. This is my first time posting on Reddit ever. This is my first time ever posting on Reddit. I even consulted with Battle Hero, who had told me to do this, to like I should try to get on Reddit for growth. And so I like looked at his and Elite Four, and I tried to make sure that I talked a little bit, but apparently me just saying my controversial pick, that was bad. But I said, what's going on, y'all? I wanted to see what y'all thought of this top 10 Tempest Cut Pokemon video that I made 10 days ago. Blah, blah, blah. Watch. And this is like basically the setup that I saw them doing. And then I said, what would you change? Was there any Pokemon you particularly thought I oversold or underestimated? But apparently, I'm also supposed to go and say everything that's in the video in this post too. So I didn't know that. But apparently, I'm supposed to pretty much do that. And yeah, oversold Charizard, huge. I just said, yeah, you just said oversold, huge. Just me one. But, yeah, not bad, but where is it? Wait. Where's the one where, like, this just seems like self-promotion? I'm like, well, I was trying. I don't want to go looking for the bad one, actually. There was only, like, one or two that I was like, dang, this one's, like, really mean. Mostly it was just, like, oversold, huge. Yeah, I don't know why I went to the Reddit, because I'd have to find that one. There was like one that was like, dang, this dude like hates me. Anyways, that's how you make a thumbnail. I need to go look at the chat now finally. But the comments on YouTube were really funny. The Reddit ones, I'm just like, dang, every time I post here I just feel like everyone hates me. Just get downvoted. And then yeah, it's just like nothing ever positive. It's usually like nothing but negatives. But anyways, that doesn't matter because I don't really get on there much anymore. Just because it feels like a waste of time, really, to like put all that work to go sit there and make a video, do all the work to make a video, and then go type out as much as I did, and then have someone say, oh, this just seems like self-promotion. I thought it was on that first one, but I didn't see it. I thought it was on that first one. I guess it was on the second one I did, which I typed more for. Like, what the frick? I really thought it was on the first one. Anyways, I'm not going to go scrolling like a Ford. But it was just like, all this seems like a self-promotion. I got like 2 upvotes on my like post, and then that one's got like 15. I know, it's like they want to sit there and everyone just acts like they know everything all the time, and like nothing's ever good enough for them. But whatever. That's pretentious, elitist community, it feels like, for the most part, and I would say that to their faces too, because that's how they act. That's how a lot of them act. And you know, like I've said many times, a lot of times when people act like that, it's because they're sad in their own lives. It's because they're not doing anything with their own lives. I have for sure been there before. Yeah, I definitely have. I don't pretend to have never been like some sort of a hater towards certain people. Like, because I was so sad in my own life and not doing anything with it. And you're not doing anything with your own life, you have to do something with it, right, to pass your time. And you sit there and you're in pain and you're sad and you're mad and you're jealous of people. It's point blank period too. I was jealous of people. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yep, I am self-promoting. No, that's the point I was trying to make. I was like, well, maybe guys, maybe if y'all put as much work into what I do, maybe if y'all put as much work into this as I do, maybe you would want to self-fucking-promote it, you know? Maybe you would want to freaking promote it. Maybe you would want to grow from it. Anyways, my new video drops in 14 minutes. Is DG still rated? I need to go look at the chat, too. Is he still streaming? We'll go take our 4 asses over there. Boom. Boom. Where we at? Let me see all the stuff I missed. Oh my god, yay. Live, yay, with some smiley face and some hearts and brandy and Bojangs. Lord help, I saw this. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, it sucks because they like see those two, and it's like, honestly, sometimes I feel like it's because I don't fit a certain look and a certain sound. To be point blank, period. Straight up. And I know I make that decision on my own. I guess I make that decision, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, let me change how I look so that I can cater to people that so I can cater to people that yeah don't think that I'm like them. You know, they look at me like I'm not like them. So it's like I'm trying not to say a certain thing. I think y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I mentioned it the other day, kind of. Like, too cool for school, straight up sometimes. I'm too cool for school, baby. Dang it. Alright. Gemma, don't watch all the way to the 35-minute marker. I'm not even talking about Gemma. Gemma's cool. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just mean, like, I think everybody's cool. But I'm saying, like, I don't fit a certain look and a certain sound. And I come off as trying to have too much fun sometimes, I think. Sorry. Oh, thank you. I know. And I'll get further, and I'll get further because of it in the long run. Straight up. I'll get further because of it in the long run. And I think, like y'all said, that I think I get more actual love from people. More people actually, like, love me as a person as opposed to just someone that gives them information. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, how many times do people shout people out that are way huger than me, and then 3 people go sub, as opposed to me being my size and I get 15 people to go sub to him, or 10 people, or 8 people? You know what I'm saying? How many times have I been in a chat with 700 people there being told, go sub to MattyFBaby and get 1 sub, and then I go do that in a chat with 8 people, and the person gets 5 subs, you know what I'm saying? And I think that just goes to show, you know, what I just said. I know, right? Awesome, fam. Does that make sense? Like, I do feel like I'm more actually loved by the people that fuck with me than a lot of other people that do this, so thank you for that. I definitely know that, and if it ever seems like I don't, it's just irrational mental fucking trauma. So boom, yeah. Anyways, let's go raid DG for only like 10 minutes, and then go raid my new video. So let's go find his stream. We like to party. Bingo boy. Dead guy plays. Boom. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom, boom, boo, doo, 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 doo. Boom. Bam. Shroop. Dee-doop, doo-doop. I never said I love y'all too. Dang, that's so jacked up. I was just trying to figure out all those thoughts. I was saying y'all love me, and I never said I love y'all too. Oh my god, that was so fucked up. Alright, sorry. Y'all know that though. But, sorry, I'm looking at my computer too. Yeah, I'm gonna get rolling. I gotta get going. I gotta leave my house in like an hour, and I gotta actually kind of like an hour and 20 minutes. And I gotta get kind of dressed up. And later, go watch Dead Guy Plays, and then if you want to, you don't have to. If I'm gonna go over there and just say hi, and then I'm gonna go start self-promoting my video. Aw, word, sweet. Yeah, we're about to rock over there. Boom, I'll see you over there. I gotta hop on the other account real quick. Bye.